Ahoy gamers, and welcome back to Path of Exile as we play through as a hardcore solo Self Found Ruthless Ranger. Today's episode we start our journey in Act 2 from the southern forest, making our way to the forest encampment. As we make our way there we get a load of quests. This allows us to venture towards the crossroads where we take on a big giant white bear-ish thing. I don't even know what it is. We find Piety inside the Chamber of Sins. We take on her little minions. It's before taking on our first of the 3 bandits of Act 2. So without further ado, let's jump on in. And we're back on Path of Exile. So we play for as a hardcore, so Self Found Ruthless on the Mercenary League. So it's the latest league. As you can see, last episode we made our way through Act 1, and now we're running through Act 2 like a madman or madwoman. As we've just started, we're going to make our way towards the forest encampment. The first, which is the town of Act 2 I should say. And then hopefully today, our goal for today is to try and clear out this right hand area. But we are doing this slow time, so there is no rush. If we don't get to clear out all of the right hand side this map, this episode, then never mind, we'll do it next week. So this series is obviously a slow time series because being ruthless, any mistake can and probably will kill you. So we just need to go slow. We're not going to take as many risks. And I'm going to show a lot of the recording of me playing through this because any mistake is probably going to kill me.
I'm not up to that just yet.
The Mervale fight last week was quite tough. That almost killed us because I'm a bit of a noob. And I did have a lot of close calls last week, so we're going to go slow. I'm not going to rush through this. Every fight's going to be... I'm going to have to obviously keep an eye on my health, and every fight's just going to be very slow. Okay, we did level up our skill gem here. Precision is always useful. Precision's on our back bar just down here. So at the moment, we're currently using Toxic Rain as our main attack. Our only dodge ability is Quick Step, which I've rebound to spacebar. So I've been playing a lot of Titan Quest 2, and that is how you dodge in Titan Quest 2. And then my right click ability is Burning Arrow, just for really good single target damage. And that's essentially all we've got. So I want to try and move away from this guy. You might be able to hear a storm in the background. There is currently a lot of rain and hail coming down. So it's all I can hear, at least in my ear that's not got a headphone in. If you don't know what Ruthless is as well, Ruthless essentially lowers the experience rate you get and lowers the drop chance of items, whether it be normal, rare, magical, and any type of item, the drop chance is lowered. And then the big part of it is that you don't get support gems from quests anymore. You only get support gems from loot, and loot's not guaranteed. So you can easily go through a lot of your run without any form of skill gem. Without any form of support gem, I should say. So I've gone through a couple of runs as a Ruthless character, and there's some that I've gotten to quite a high level, and I haven't got a single support gem yet. Which is quite sad, but it's just the way the cookie crumbles. Let's sell this to him. Thank you. Let's buy it off of him, see if he's got a new bow. Nothing good there. Okay, that's fine. It is what it is. We're just going to have to hope we find decent gear. So if we go through here, so we want to clear out as much of this right hand side as we can. We are going to resurrect our mercenary, which is... We had this guy originally who has... I don't know how good this is. He always had a fire aura on him. Well,
hope you know what you're
we'll revive
doing.
you.
Let me
it does cost 55 gold, so it's quite expensive. The enemies do get more HP, which is just up here. Additional player party member increases the quality of certain items found. And they count as half of a player loot and scaling. So we will get less items. And I think we share gold. Let's have a look here. 4 gold. Okay, I didn't actually see how much that went up by. But he cost 55 gold to revive, so hopefully we can get at least 55 gold out of him before he dies. So we're looking for... There's like the Great White Beast is in this map. So we're looking for him now. That was just this first optional quest we've got in our inventory. On our skill bar, I mean. 3 3 to 5. That's better than what we've got. Let's equip you. Drop you. You're garbage, essentially. Okay, drop all those down. Okay, so we get all of the gold that's dropped. We just got all 4 of that gold. Alright, so let's just keep running through here. If we don't get hit, we do have an extra 10% movement speed, which is nice. And normally the cave for the Great White Beast is around here somewhere. It might be up this route here. So we're very close to leveling. These mobs should level us. There we go, perfect. So we are making our way. So we're going to grab this dexterity here. And I think we're probably going to want... Just have a 50% chance to projectile. No, to fork, no. Pierce, an extra 2, no. No, okay, we don't need any of those. I think realistically we're probably going to go for... We don't need a dual wield. Poison over time, that's useful. Swift. Because that is essentially what we're using anyway as our attack. Or I think we want this one. Multi-shot fires an additional projectile. Then this one, Master Fletcher. Bow attacks fire an additional arrow. So I think we might want this bow mastery down here. Very useful. I'm not sure whether firing an additional projectile actually affects my toxic rain, but we'll see. Okay, Crossroads, that's the next map. I don't think we want to go into the next map. We are still looking for this big ape. There is in a cave, separate cave. So we want to try and take on this monkey here. Ideally before my mercenary dies. Okay, he did regain all of his health there, which is nice. He's down. Perfect. No good loot there though. We're going to see what this guy... Who's this?
Hold your tongue.
Mr. Frosthand. Frostbolt, Frostwall, Frostbolt. Interesting. He's level 14. Does cost a lot. We'll hire him.
Be quick about
we'll
it.
Replace.
Pain's a Kayaksen's specialty. Let fury take you.
Okay, let's see if we can... So my single target damage is pretty good. Just need them to stop moving. There you go, he's down.
So now I get to join you. Wonderful.
So we now had that person join us, which is cool. Sending out these weird frost bolts. The idea of these frosts is that hopefully it should slow them down. Keep them away from me. So this den, this is where the boss is. So this is den just in here. Quite close quarters. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I was trying to use WSD movement. Like I said in the last episode, I've been playing a lot of Titan Quest 2 recently. And I've put that with WSD movement. So I'm used to trying to run around. We're also used to having loads of dodges as well. Rather than my one dodge, which takes like an hour to cool down. Because in Ruthless, you only get one dodge, which is this quick step. Yeah, this could be good. Let's have a look. So, evasion gives me dexterity, max life, regen. Yeah, that's better. That's a lot better. Take you up there. Okay, good. Slight upgrade, because we want as much evasion as possible. We're already halfway, well, nearly halfway to leveling up, which is great. Obviously, kind of the game's caught up to my level, which is always useful. Yeah, I was hoping that would kill everyone, and it did. Good. Drop 2 toxic rains and kind of run away. Awesome. Well, there is a mercenary down here. Let's see who this is.
You don't stand a chance.
Does he have good gear?
I'd choose.
Ooh. Increased physical, so higher low end. And higher upper end. Okay, I think that might be worthwhile. So we want to take an item. We want to take this.
I don't miss. You're finished.
Ouch. She does a lot of damage. At least the token did a lot of damage. Come on, just give me your bow. There you go, thank you for your bow.
Code. You beat me, you claim it.
Thank you for that. Awesome. So we've got a slight upgrade. Not by much, but it is a slight upgrade. I'd like to see more of those snipers, to be honest.
Break beneath me.
Right, so the big boy should be around here somewhere. There you go, this is probably where he is. There he is. Yeah, okay, our single target damage is pretty huge. Okay, and he only dropped gold, which is not ideal. I guess we do need gold. Especially in this mercenary season. And I want to clear as much of this out as possible because I do want the experience. So I'm heading toward the bandit camp. And the bandit camps tend to be quite tough. Or can be quite tough. They don't always have to be tough. Something threw a boulder at me. I don't know what that was. And I'd like better health potions as well. Currently running around with one good health potion, one less than optimal health potion. Okay, we are running away from the obvious exit, but that's okay. Let's get as much of this experience as possible. Just hoovering up the experience. Yum, 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 yum. Right, those little buggies can go down. Got a couple of these. Perfect, they're all down. I like that he has obviously Frost Blink. Very good skill. Okay. I don't remember this map being this big, to be honest. But I'll take that level, thank you very much. We want to put this into attacks for an additional projectile. Ooh. Oh, that's what we're going for, isn't it? So then on here as well, it has monsters cannot block your attacks, which is very useful. We don't use any Forkins, so we don't really need you. And we don't really need a Pierce either. Okay, I don't know what they were protecting over here. We're going to make our way back out of this cave now. We'll see you when you get on the other side. And we made it to the next map. My follower did die. There was a rare beast that almost one-shot her. Bit sad, because I had to spend some money to get her back. But it's fine. She's back now. And we'll just keep running around. There should be a waypoint around here somewhere. We're going to clear this top part out first, because there is. If you didn't know, there's 3 areas you can go check. This top part will always take you to where the main story takes you, which we'll probably do first. Because there is like a mini boss, but it's not a very tough mini boss. It's not penance. What's the woman's name? You fight a boss that you fight a couple times. Can't remember her name. You find her up there. So we are now looking for the waypoint. There it is. Waypoint is normally in the middle of the crossroads. Then we'll go clear this side out first. Awesome, they're down. So I wouldn't mind using something like Burning Arrow and getting a support gem. Obviously I have no control over the support gems. But getting a support gem which allows it to like fork or explode are really useful. So I really like Burning Arrow. It's really strong skill. Does a lot of damage. Here we go, here's the first location. This should be there you go, Chambers of Sins. So I think there is there may potentially be a ascendancy trial in here. I can't remember off the top of my head. We will have to do them. Because this is, I don't think I've got this far yet on the new season. So what are you? Smolder Strike.
Hurry up and decide.
He could be useful, but he is quite expensive. We don't need to take any items. So we'll just leave him be.
Ha! You better run.
But he could be quite useful. How much? I'm running low on money. I don't really want to buy him if I can help it. We'll make do with what we've got. Okay, don't really want to walk into that room if I can help it. And there we go, down he goes. Grab that. I'll take on the Necromancer quickly. And this leveled up. Toxic Rain, nice little upgrade for that.
Let fury take you.
Braid to Life Flask, we definitely take this. Huge upgrade. Doesn't seem like a huge upgrade, but it is. Trust me on that one. And any potion at the moment is a big upgrade. Well, here we go. Here is the waypoint. I think you come back here in...
Inquisitor.
Yeah, I think you come back here at the end of the game. This is where endgame is, I think. Or at least it's a place that looks identical to this. Right, let's keep just toxic raining our way down the rooms. And here we go, Chambers of Sin level 2. Can't remember the lady. I'm pretty sure we fight the first time we fight one of the bosses that. Okay, there is Insanity Trial in this area. It's like a mini boss you fight a few times. It's not a mini boss. It's the end of Act 3. You fight her. I can't remember her name. She's killed me a lot of times in the past. It's not Penance, but Penance.
Just what I need.
Oh, him again.
Make your
Same guy.
damn choice.
Gear's a bit trash. Okay, he could be. How much does he cost? 129. Leaves me with almost no gold.
What's it going
We'll
to
hire him.
be?
We will replace you. Replace this one here.
I'll own you yet. Die on your
So this guy
knees.
obviously has a shield, which is always nice. He's quite tanky by the looks of it. Use the firewall.
So
Why
the
did you never
cover's
use the
on me
firewall
now.
before?
Ha! Let's see how it fits.
And my cat just made a very loud meow next to me. So if you pick that up, that's Riku saying hello. And
Die on
Mrs
your
Rothmers just picked him up,
knees.
and he did not appreciate that at all. Okay, definitely want to keep my health up. Did take a bit of damage there. I need this guy to be more aggressive. I need him just to run in. But we did level up, perfect. Let's put a point into more attack speed. Go. Now I am interested. So how many do I fire when I do this? Fire 5 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay. Let's do the Ascendancy Trial. Yes, if I only fire 5 shots, I want to see if upgrading the amount of projectiles I fire actually affects Toxic Rain. It should. But it wouldn't surprise me if it doesn't. Oh, okay, let's try and avoid all this damage if I can. Keep running around in circles. Okay, how do I get out of it now? That door locks.
Obey me.
I'm actually not sure what that does. I'm sure it'll be fine. This. That locks me in. Once again, I'm not sure actually what it does, so... can I click again? Yeah, I can. Good. Unless it delays the timing of one of the saw blades. Just had to pump all of my potion just then, because that saw blade did a lot of damage. Okay. So that boy is down. Fair bit of gold. We'll take that. And there's the Ascendancy Trial done.
There is a fine
That should
line
be...
between consideration and hesitation.
So we're missing one already. I can't remember where that last one is. When we get to Act 3, the ability to use the Ascendancy Trial, if we haven't found that one by then, we'll just go back and clear it out. Shouldn't be an issue, because by the time we get to Act 3, it should be level 25, if not 30. But yeah, we'll just be walking the park. I just can't remember where it was. Unless it's still in Act 2, but I've gone to the high level area first. But you don't normally come to this place first. Well, you can kind of go wherever you want first, I guess. Nothing kind of stops you. I like coming here first. I like clearing out the right hand side of the map. Okay, let's try and keep moving here. Drop as many toxic veins as possible. Okay, just this Sin Lord over here. There you go. Nice. Thank you for the gold. As you can see, the loot that's dropped is pretty abysmal. Okay, this is a dead end. Great. At least we're almost halfway to leveling up again. I see kind of the only positive, although these are quite... not the strongest, but they are doing a fair bit of damage. The experience is quite nice. Right, let's go this way. More mobs down there. Let's drop some of these toxic brains. I think you've probably seen enough of this place. There is a boss at the very end of this. A mini-boss, but still a boss nonetheless. We'll jump back in when we get to the mini-boss. That didn't take long at all. Just had to follow the path. These people will start talking, we can ignore them, just keep running. Piety, that's the woman.
That thing! It slaughtered everyone! Help me!
There you go, take these out. This should be a mini-boss, there you go. We do fight this guy later on as well. He's pretty cool. With a little scorpion boy. I don't really want him to kill my follower if I can help it. I don't really want him to kill me either, to be honest.
Obey me.
Awesome, he's down. Then there's a Baleful gem. We'll use this later on. And we can go talk to Helena, I guess. Let's identify all of this. Evasion, is that better than what we've got? No, the strength gives me extra health. But it does give me more rarity. Yeah, we'll equip it. Awesome.
Piety was after a creation. Piety was...
Okay, now we can head back to town. We can then hand in these quests. Okay, what does this give us? Ensnare an arrow, blood rage, buff that deals physical damage over time. Nope. Frenzy, don't really need that. Poacher's Mark causes a single enemy reducing their physical damage reduction, adding physical damage to all attacks. I think if we're going to go for anything, it'll be this one.
Travel far.
Right, let's see if we can sell some of this gear now. Nope, that's the wrong button to sell. There we go.
Return
And
if
stashes
you
here.
must.
I have bought the stash upgrades. I bought these a while ago.
The white beasts.
Okay, now the white beast is down. All elemental resist. Do we need greater healing? Yeah, we need greater healing. Destroy you. I know one gives me elemental resistances, but I'd rather have the healing. I probably won't use the elemental
I gave
resistances.
the ebony piety. Keep greeting.
I need to know what I'm up against, and I don't know the game well enough. Do you want to use it before you get hit? Okay, so we've got this area to the north to clear. Then we've got the Fell Shrine. We may not do the Fell Shrine today. We'll go clear the top of this. Where's my mercenary here? You should definitely be here.
I'll never wear chains. Choose quickly.
Ooh, interesting. He's relatively cheap. Only 88. And he does a lot of leap slamming, which is pretty cool.
Where's your courage?
Well, once again, I don't know where my mercenary's gone. He should be here. Oh, there's a mini boss. A unique mob. Yeah, we'll just clear the next area out, and then we'll end today's episode there. This next area has a bandit camp. There it goes down. Nothing of use there. We'll just ignore that. We don't really need to clear everything out. Because the next... Ooh. I saw some weird purple mist going this way. Etchings on wood. There we go. That's what I wanted to click on. Any forms like side events I'm always trying to do. Just for any experience. So what is this? Okay, we go through this rift. Oh bugger, we get attacked by a load of mobs. Oh no, this could be the end of it.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Okay, it's a good thing they didn't all hit me at once, because that would have been the end. I was stuck in that corner. And we managed to kill him in time, perfect. Did we get anything from that? No, we didn't. We got a level, or take a level from that. More attack speed, thank you. That could have been a lot worse. But I'm glad it didn't pan out the way I thought it was going to. Next map, we'll clear this last map, then we'll go. Broken bridges, broken bridges. So this map has a... Okay, our boy is back. This map essentially has a bandit camp on it, on one part of the map. There's a few random encounters, but we don't really care much for those random encounters. I'm not going to explore the entire map just for a random encounter. If you find it, we find it. If you don't, we don't. But it does have a couple things in the middle. Well, it has one event in the middle, which is like an adventure party. Has got a load of loot. We can essentially steal their loot. They will attack us, but we can steal their loot. So we will definitely steal their loot. Because normally it'll give you an amulet of some kind. Okay, here is another one of those shadow realms. Click, go, walk straight through.
Might makes right.
There you go. Let's just keep dropping these and keep moving if we can. Keep moving if we can. There we go.
Not worth dying
Okay,
for.
my mercenaries down. Okay, we didn't quite take out any of the heroes, but that's fine. 88 to revive. Okay, we can afford that, so let's bring him back. He is always useful to have. But I don't know how to make him reappear, so he's now gone. He's in the Shadow Realm. And this is what I'm talking about. There's a little adventure party just over here. These three here. So if you click that hash, they will attack you. So I'm going to see if I can make my guy actually spawn. These aren't really worth anything. Let's see if we can sell these.
Exiles.
And is there anything we can buy here that's of note? Maybe some armor, potentially. Our gloves are kind of rubbish. See if we can find better gloves that we can actually use. Okay, nothing of use. That's fine. Back to Broken Bridges. Okay, our guy is not here, so I don't know why. Open this. Run. Okay, we took a bit of damage there. Just going to keep trying to walk away while doing what I can. So I want to take out that archer first. Okay, archer's down. Okay. Let's just try and keep moving. Okay, if I can... Okay, I'm trapped in a load of traps there. There you go, drop a couple of these, open these. Oh, iron ring, we'll definitely take an iron ring. Okay, another one down. Okay, got trapped in a trap. And he's down, perfect. So he gave us some items there. So we want to identify some of these. Actually, we want to identify all of them, to be honest. That belt could be good. A little bit more armor, which is nice. Can't quite use that. Can't use that. This is better. A little bit of a tricorn. Nice. Wouldn't mind identifying that in a minute. Once we have that. And this would be good to identify as well. So we need 2 identification scrolls. Amulet. There we go. Perfect. Waypoint shrine here. Always useful. And there is still the bandit camp, which is just up here. And we'll want to take the bandit camp out. That'll be the end of today's video, I think. I think we've managed to do a fair bit today. We cleared out about a third of Act 2, I'd say. Yeah, because this is about a third, I'd say. And we're still going relatively strong. Just follow this river round. Okay, who's this guy over here? You any good? Blade ambusher? This guy is not speaking any English at all. Is there anything we can steal off him? No. No, okay, he's fine. I'll leave him be. That is definitely not English. Might be German, I don't know. It's not German, I know it's not German. Right, let's take these boys out. Drop a couple of these down. And bonk, and bonk. Awesome. Right, we want to use... Nope, that's the wrong one. Don't want to use that. Max life. Yep, we'll put you onto this ring here. And then ideally wanted to identify that. We don't have any of those. That's fine. Not going to head back to town. We know where that portal is. We can just come back here once we've taken out the bandits, which are just over in this camp here. So, you haven't seen Path of Exile before. The bandits, there's 3 bandit camps in Act 2. You can decide if you want to join one of them. If you join any of them, you get a reward, or you can kill them all and you get another reward. So, I can't remember what all the rewards are. So we're going to quickly have a look at them. And if there's any that have a good reward, we'll go for it. I'm pretty sure 9 times out of 10, I tend to kill them all. But we'll see. There might be something good. I doubt it, but there might be. And in we go. What have you got for us?
Your trouble. I like that.
So we can help. So if you help him, apparently granted with movement speed. Or if you kill him, I can't remember what he gives, so we'll kill him. So we want to drop as many of these toxic rains as possible, kill all of his ads. I'm not too fussed about him, to be honest. Just the odd hit here or there will be fine. So he's gone invisible, that's fine, taking all his ads again. I might be able to tank a couple hits here. Can definitely tank a couple hits here. He's almost down. There he goes down, perfect.
The king of rats. A feast for rats now.
And we can keep a hold of that amulet, and we have to hand that in later on. Not too bad. So we know where the teleportation... Well, we made a town portal over there. I'm going to quickly go level up. Once we leveled up, yeah, we'll end this episode. Because I wouldn't mind getting this additional projectile so we can see whether toxic rain is affected by that. So at the moment we're firing 5 projectiles of toxic rain. You can see how many spores spawn. And I'd like to know whether it affects that. And if it does, it will then depend whether we go for this one down here, an additional arrow. So if it does affect it, then having, instead of 5 spores, it spawns 7 spores. I think that sounds quite good. And if it doesn't affect it, hopefully it would affect at least our burning arrow, our right click ability, because that would be also very useful. Let's try and take these out without taking too much damage. Perfect. Nice, almost leveled. Okay, there we go. There's the level.
This land and I are coming to an understanding.
Let's get this one. Fire an additional projectile. Perfect. So that affects my right click skill. Good. 3, 4, no, okay, it doesn't. Oh wait, no, it does affect toxic rain. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It fires one underneath me though. Okay, that was only 5. It's 3. Is it firing 6? Yeah, 5, 6. Okay, it does affect it. Good. So we definitely want this one then. So we definitely want that. It also increases the attack speed of our bows. So yeah, we'll go for that next. It's a really good upgrade. So we'll end this episode here. We're going to run back to town. As we run back to town, I'll do my little outro. So if you made it this far, thank you much for watching. Obviously, the next Path of Exile will be out next week. This will be a Wednesday series. We're going to focus on Path of Exile 1 for a while, at least until this character's dead. Then if this character dies, if it doesn't die, great, we'll do some end game. If it does die, we'll try something on Path of Exile 2 and we'll just rotate through the games. I think that's probably one of the better ways of doing it at the moment. Because I've been addicted to some Titan quests. You might be able to see that on my channel. And other than that, we've got some links down in the description down below. First link is to my Discord, community Discord. If you want to join the community, you're more than welcome to join. It's a small community, very slowly growing, but you're all more than welcome to join. If you have any feedback or anything like that, you can always throw me a message on Discord. And then additionally, I've got 2 YouTube channels down below. One is to Mrs Rothmers Channel, which is called One Nerd to Rule Them All, which is all about fantasy lore, whether it's Warhammer, Lord of the Rings, a bit of Game of Thrones, a bit of The Witcher, anything fantasy related she's probably going to cover. So if you like that type of stuff, check her channel out. And you've got a joint YouTube channel called Nerdy Miniatures, which is all about the tabletop Warhammer. So we've got some Age of Sigmar currently. We're soon to get some Lord of the Rings as well. We have Lord of the Rings, we have Age of Sigmar, we have Warcry, we're soon to get 40k. It's particularly some kill teams. That's going to be our next purchase, likely in September. So if you like to watch us build it, paint it, soon we're going to be doing some battling and some reviews on the channel of some products. Feel free to pop on over. So have a wonderful day everyone, and as per usual, peace out.